and welcome to my Super Loot opening video. First things first is it came in a big plastic bag with two boxes and the information on what was in the thing. So I haven't looked at that, so that can go away. But I'm kind of a little bit upset that it's ruined the mystery, because the first thing without opening the box is, I mean, this is fabulous and I love it and I'm keeping it. I normally hate Funkos, but it's a Corduroy Groot, and I like Corduroy and I like Groot, so I'm keeping him, which is the first one I will ever keep, and I think it's probably the last one I'll ever keep. Just take a notice, the way it was packaged, again just in a big plastic bag, damaged, and that's the problem with just putting that in a plastic bag. It's a collector's item. It's not for me, I'll be opening it, but I think some people would be pissed off with that. And before I go further, I'm going to explain, I have a deep-rooted, from experience, hatred of the company Hermes, who are a delivery company. They have, without exception, been nothing but incompetent and horribly, horribly rude with their drivers and their delivery people. And you can't collect from a depot. There is no way to collect from a depot, which is my personal favourite way of dealing with things. I'm much happier driving to work, driving home from work and via a depot, collecting my stuff, and that's fine with me. I work Monday to Friday, 9 to 5. I can't be in for when these deliveries happen. And, well, again, Hermes proved me right. They put slips through my door with no information on other than, we called and here is the driver's number. There was no information on what it was or anything like that. It's really frustrating, and when I spoke to the driver, he was completely and utterly immovable about when he would deliver. It was mornings only, and I said, I work, I can't do that. And he said, well then I'll have to do it Saturday, which meant I had to wait for a whole week. And damage to, it doesn't bother me, but if I was a collector, that would sure as hell bother me. It's damaged. And that's damaged by the inept and completely careless and utterly unbothered attitude of the bad drivers for Hermes. Maybe I have the same driver every time, I'm not sure. Maybe I've just been unfortunate, but two different addresses, every time I've dealt with Hermes, they've been an absolute hideous nightmare. And for that reason alone, regardless of how good this box is, because I think it is going to be good because this is a nice item to start off with, I'm not going to continue to use them. I'm going to immediately cancel my account after this because I won't deal with Hermes drivers, and that's a blanket thing with anyone. If they use Hermes, I won't use them again. But let's have a look at this video. Let's carry on this video and let's have a look at what's going on in the Super Loot box. And immediately, nice packaging, it's very geeky, and they've got their logos on, and it's very kind of professionally done. Let's have a look at what else we've got in the box. First up is a t-shirt, and I like t-shirts. And yes, that's very me. It is how to do a Shoryuken. Yeah, I love that. I absolutely love that. It's Street Fighter 2 t-shirt, it's a little bit in-jokey, it's yellow, which is nice, which is different. Yep, I will be wearing that, very pleased with that, and that is two items in a row that I'm really pleased with. Okay, so it's a Star Wars Micro Machines blind bag, let's have a look at that. Now the thing is with these blind bags, normally they're shit, but this is Star Wars and Micro Machines. It's a little bit classier than your average, I would guess. So introductory paperwork, and okay, it's a really nice little TIE fighter. Yeah, great. I would probably like that if I collected that kind of thing. That's a nice little item. I'll probably put it on eBay, but it's still very cool. Okay, next up, Pac-Man fridge magnets. Yes, this suits me very much. Inky Blinky and Clyde, who I have a tattoo of. That is Clyde. So very happy with that. I like fridge magnets, I like Pac-Man, I like geekiness. I don't know what the key is. What the hell's the key? I don't remember a key in Pac-Man. But anyway, yes, Pac-Man fridge magnets. This makes me very happy. So far, I'm really impressed with this box. Really impressed. It's a little bit more expensive than Geekbox, and obviously it's not as you don't know what you're getting like you did with the Threads box. But so far, I'm really impressed with this. Okay, it is the last item. It is, and I like notebooks. It is a Doctor Who notebook with a Dalek on the front. The pages on... It's a nice notebook. I've seen better. It's not got any Doctor Who-ness on the notebook itself, but it's a good quality notebook, and it's got a Dalek on the front, so I'm happy with that, and I will be keeping that as well. So all in all, Super Loot was pretty super. Everything in it was a decent item, everything in it was something I liked, and I'm really sad about this. This is going to be the one and only time I do it, because I'm not entertaining Hermes as a company. They really are. They're just dismal, and they're an absolute misery to deal with. So, thank you, Super Loot. That was a nice little box. But I won't be using you again.